What's up, Fox10 Fox here, and today we're taking a look at ultra-wide performance from the RTX 4090. Now, the RTX 4090 that I have is the PNY version, specifically the XLR8 Gaming Verto Epic X. Why it's such a long title, I have no idea. Why it's the cheapest, I also have no idea, but it runs exactly like any other 4090. It has a clock speed of 2,235 megahertz, a boost of 2,520 megahertz, has a 21 gigabyte memory speed, 16,384 CUDA cores, 24 gigs of GDDR6X memory, and sucks 450 watts of power. I remember when I first got this card, I had to upgrade my power supply and I had a lot of issues doing it because even a 1000 watt wasn't enough. I had to go up to a 1200 watt. That's because this is paired with a 5900X from Ryzen, and the monitor that I use is 3440 by 1440p, which is what I play on. So this is basically a look into my main gaming rig. So let's get into the benchmarks. First game out the bat is Baldur's Gate 3 at 3440 by 1440p with the Ultra preset. We saw an average frame rate of 151, a 1% low of 17, and a 0.1% low of 1. Now, no matter what graphics card or CPU you have, as of right now before patches, Baldur's Gate will stutter at loading screens and autosaves, which is where the 1% and 0.1% low frame rate come from. The rest of the game runs very smoothly. There are also some graphical glitches here and there, but I think it's just because this is 1.0.0. Up next is a game that's coming out soon, Lies of P Demo. At the best preset, ran with an average frame rate of 178, a 1% low of 71, and a 0.1% low of 6. Again, I think the stutter was caused by a loading screen, considering the 1% low was so high in comparison. You're gonna have no issues playing this game on the RTX 4090 at ultra wide resolution, and it looks fantastic. I'm really excited to see what the game is like when it comes out. Up next is a game that shows the limitations of an ultra wide monitor, and that is Street Fighter 6. I was only able to run this game at 2560 by 1440 because it does not support ultra wide resolution. I assume this is to make the game more competitive. It also has a cap of 60 FPS in fights, so we were hitting that cap constantly. We got an average frame rate of 60 with a 1% low of 54 and a 0.1% low of 26. So you're gonna have no issues playing this game whatsoever. But it's interesting to see that fighting games, specifically Street Fighter, because I think there are other fighting games that allow ultra wide monitors, just don't have the support for something that's becoming more of a norm. Resident Evil 4 up next with the highest preset. We saw an average frame rate of 87.5, a 1% low of 56, and a 0.1% low of 34. So this game ran very smoothly as well, especially with everything at the highest preset. I was surprised at how well it ran. The visuals look fantastic, and at ultra wide you're gonna have no problems playing this game. And last but not least is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 3 just got announced, but for right now, we actually aren't using the ultra settings because there is a specific setting that I can't remember the name of that destroys performance and causes a lot of stutter. So instead, I used the balanced preset, which gave us an average frame rate of 168, a 1% low of 103.5, and a 0.1% low of 17. So there was a little bit of stutter here and there. That's the Call of Duty way, but overall, with the 1% low frame rate being as high as it is, this is still a completely playable experience. So yeah, unsurprisingly, the RTX 4090 still absolutely destroys games. Although I was surprised to see Resident Evil 4 only running at about 90 FPS, because it shows that what is currently the top-end graphics card isn't infallible. When the 5090 comes out and more games come out, it's going to slowly deteriorate over time like any other graphics card. I had a 3080 before this, and that was great for about 2 years, and then you could start to see the issues. So I want to see how well the 4090 holds up, how long I can keep it in my system for. I also want to test 4K performance instead of just 3440 by 1440p, and see where things go from there. But overall, you're gonna have no issues playing with an RTX 4090. This is just a nice little personal rig update for y'all. And the 5900X doesn't hold back the GPU too much in any of the games that I've been playing. There's no need to upgrade right away. Although, maybe when the next generation comes out, I'll upgrade to that. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, like, subscribe, do what you usually do, and as always, buy yourself something nice.